Hello all, and welcome to Path of Exile, Settlers of Kalguur, and we're going to be doing a stream today. I just turned it on. I've been messing with the settings, so I hope they're a little bit better, and we're going to dive in here. Let's see if we can set this up real quick. Stash tab, nice. Live streaming right here. There we go. I think we're going. You never know. All right, let's head up to this one, and we'll take off and see what happens here. And we'll dive in. Alright, so we're only 3 bars from 97. Hopefully the stream will be a little clearer than yesterday. I adjusted some settings, but you never know. It looks a little blurry over there, a little fuzzy, pixelated on the edges. It is in the right codec as far as the encoding goes. And we'll just fly on up here. What? I must be leveling up something over here. Oh, life tap support. I shouldn't be messing with that. I shouldn't be messing with it right now. Ugh. But we're in good shape. We're tankier than we were. 6,200 life is decent right now. We'll see. Oh, and I got an armor flask too. I went from an armor flask. I added an armor flask and removed the consecration flask right here, this one. So now we have like 20,000 armor. And let's do this. We still should be able to just sit here and not do anything and not, hey, welcome to the stream. I just fired it up a second ago. And we're pushing for 97. And if you have any questions, just let me know. It doesn't say who came into the stream, it just said someone came in. And away we go. Nice. Alright. That was easy. Now let's go take... Oh, I thought it was over with, but it's not. And where did I swapped over to evasion on the Quicksilver flask. Let's find out what... Oh, this is the guy right here. Put it in overdrive. There we go. We have the War Banner and Val Haste for like a speed boost of damage. I'm like a massive, like 30% more damage. I guess we'll do that. And there we go. That's our 2 new flasks that were automated. Hey, welcome to the stream. We just fired it up and we're pushing for 97. We should get there, no problem. And I even have an Omen of Amelioration on me so that if I do die, it won't be a big setback. It'll be manageable. There we go. And we'll do a sound check, voice check. It looks kind of blurry over there on the screen. Doesn't look that good right now on the second screen. Yesterday was a little bit better, and I changed some settings to hopefully improve it even, but it might not have worked. Yeah, it looks blurry over there a little bit. And we'll see. So I might shut down the stream and start it over again, but I'd have to change to the old settings, I guess? I don't know. It's very tricky to get the stream to stream at like 4K, especially when you're moving fast. Hey, welcome to the stream. Whoa, get away from that blow-up guy. And I just decided to push for 97, and then I'm going to probably do tier 17s or just push lower into the delve. But this is just really easy stuff. This isn't too complicated. I even went back up to depth 214 just to safely get the EXP. I don't want to die when I'm this close to a level. It was just easy level, easy EXP. Oh, and I gotta spend, we actually have to spend the Azurite too. I've got a lot. I've got like 80,000 Azurite on me. We'll spend that on carrying capacity to max it out at 65,000. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just fired it up a couple minutes ago. I think we're on our second node, pushing for 97 down here. And then we're going to go deeper than this. 97 will be nice. And we'll do this. Okay. Well, let's go... What was I going to do? I was going to do something. 1 second. Here we go. Sound level check. Okay. There we go. I just need a voice sound level check. Is it too high, too low? I can adjust it. Or if the sound of this stuff is too loud. And I'm trying to make it clearer too, the video, but it's tricky to get it to be very, very clear. And we'll go this way. Oh, I was going to go buy the upgrades. The Azurite upgrades, just to get those out of the way, but oh well. I guess I'll hit that. I really don't need to do that life tap thing, I was just putting it on there. And away we go. Whoa. Guess we'll go back this way. 2.5 bars till we hit level. And away we go. Are you guys new to Path of Exile, or... Hey, welcome to the stream. Are you new to Path of Exile, or just checking out the League, or a veteran and just wanted to see what Cyclone of Tumult is like? Not very many people play this. Oh, what is this going on here? I gotta use my Val Haste and knock this guy down. Once he gets down to half health, he's a chunky guy. He's a soul eater, but now he's gonna just get crushed now. There we go. And I've purposely been focusing more on tankiness than DPS. I think I'm sitting at around 6 million DPS with everything up and going. Around there. Not much. It's decent. It's plenty for what I need. And then the tankiness is really good, so I'm happy with that. Hey, welcome to the stream. Very cool. We just fired it up, just pushing for 97. Doing easy stuff here. And there we go. Yeah, yesterday was the first time streaming in probably 3 months. I checked, it was a long time. And then I just fired it up again tonight. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. Guess I'll level that up. Oh, this guy's a pain over here. Oh, he jumps all the way over there. Nice. And then he calls all his buddies in. I just want to check the destination. I kind of want that. I'd rather have that. Yeah, I'll go this way. There we go. And away we go. Nice. If you've never done Delve, it's pretty easy. It's not too hard. It gets harder after level 300, and then after level 500 it gets a lot. Ooh, let's go see what's back here. After 500 it gets a lot worse. Then it just scales up from there, where I don't think the rewards are worth it as I go deeper and deeper than that. So I'm better off just sitting around 280, where I can just destroy stuff quickly. Hey, welcome to the stream. A bunch of people just came in. We just fired it up a little bit ago, so you haven't missed anything yet. We're just doing Delve again, just like last night, but I'm pushing for 97. And we're pretty tanky right now. We're in good shape. I'll take these flares. I guess I'll level that up. Let's go see what's over here. I'll take that rich azurite. I did download Wealthy Exile today, and I saw the video. I don't know who made it. Somebody made it. Said just go ahead and download it and try it. So I did, and sure enough, I had 25 divines worth of just one fossil type that I was sitting on. I forgot that I even had them. And well, so I'm on Do Not Disturb mode in the game, so I won't be selling them while I'm on the stream. But eventually, I'll just sell those off and make 25 divine off that. I forgot I had them. I just didn't check. And that I downloaded the program, or not downloaded, I just went onto the website, and it just looked at my stash tab and said, yep, you have 25 divine worth. I was like, thanks. And move those out of there into a sell tab, and we'll get those going. Hey, welcome to the stream. We just fired it up. How long ago? Oh, about 7-8 minutes ago. I'm guessing. And we'll take all this stuff. And how much we need? 335, and we got to go we have 29 million to go. That's easy. That's like 15, 16 nodes, decent nodes. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just came in, very cool. And away we go. Ooh, I should probably throw down a torch here. Ooh, a resonator cache. Not a trove, but that's okay. That's worth about 15, 22 chaos. That little thing right there was 22 chaos. Like conservatively, easily 22 chaos. Might get 24 out of it. And what about that? Nope. And these are just probably just worth gold. Yep, some gold. Steel ring, nice. A part of me actually wants to try a ruthless run with this new with the ships and everything, because then I would get ships back. I get rare items. That would be kind of nice, and then I could maybe ship stuff out. I don't know. Ruthless solo self-found. It's a hard mode to play, but I played it a lot. It's fun. I like it. Hey, Mike, good to see you. And 45. Do you like your Cyclone Jug over to the Cyclone Slayer? Yes, I actually do like the Cyclone Slayer, only because I tend to like tankier characters, and this one feels tankier to me. So, also I think it was a little bit of a bias because I did that on my free-to-play account, the Cyclone Slayer, so it was a little more difficult. I mean, I still had, I don't know, 15 divine at the end of the series there. With the Cyclone, when I was doing tier 16 maps, I went right from Katava to tier 16 map, I think, right away in that. I think that was the case. I'll have to double check. I don't know, maybe. I can't remember. But I like both. Both are very viable. The AoE size of the AoE of Slayer is amazing, and then the size of that, along with that 20% call, is really nice as well. The calling strike at 20%. But Unstoppable is really nice. I like having the accuracy node. I like having all the bonuses for my endurance charges here. I don't know. I think both are very viable. Pretty similar. I get a big 40% extra or more damage by taking the Berserker Ascendancy too, so I'll show you that real quick. With the Forbidden Jewels, there's 3 jewels that have helped out a lot. I'll show you those in 1 second. What's going on here? This. And let's see what's going on there. I don't know why these guys are messing around with me. And let's see. Have you tried either, have you tried a Slayer or a Juggernaut? I wish they didn't get rid of, I wish they had kept Raider around. I liked Raider. And I wish, I haven't tried Berserker again, but I might. I don't know. These gloves are amazing. I think they're best in slot for me right now. To me, these are best in slot. You don't even need any actual rage on hit, and they actually work. They'll max you out at 35 or with 30 rage, which is really cool. Oh, welcome to the stream. A couple more people just came in. Let's spend this, and we're gonna upgrade this to. It should be maxed out then for 54,000. That's worth like 2.5 divine. Ugh. Oh well. Here we go. Oof. Okay, so that's maxed. And then maybe another one of these. That's like 1.5 divines to upgrade that. Oh well. Let's dump this off. Oh, and this is the jewel I'm talking about. If you're a Marauder and you're like a Juggernaut, you can do these 2 jewels. One of these and one of these. And it unlocks Aspect of Carnage, which is 40% more damage. Just flat out more damage. It's great. Hey, welcome to the stream. Very cool. And a steel ring. Those are kind of nice. What's the oh, flat fizz. It's like an iron ring, but an upgrade, I guess. And let's do dump tab. And we'll just dump all these in here. I've got a bunch to sell. I'm not selling it right now, but I've got to sell all these corroded. This is like 20 to 24 divine. Hey, Mike, 1 second. Hey, Ref. Good to see you. And then I also have to sell resonators. I gotta sell all these. But I'm on Do Not Disturb, so otherwise I can't do selling while I'm on stream. And the other question is, Michael, I've tried both. Need to work on survivability with Jug. Currently playing Jug, played Slayer, end of last league. Yep. I did that. I did a short version of the How to Become More Tanky and the long version. The long version just goes into more detail, but I've been loading up tons of life, increased life, and I really like it having 6,000 life, and then if you can get a cheap Defiance of Destiny with at least like 20% on that gain right there, you should be in good shape. Also, this belt gives me... How much belt armor does this belt give me? We're at 12,000. That belt gives me 1,500 armor. Because I'm always... I can't be frozen, I can't be shocked, and I can't be ignited, ever. So it's good. I've got a lot of immunities going on. I like it. Let's go down here. And we should... We're 2 bars away. We'll make it, no problem. Especially with Purity of Elements. Oh, 1 second, Doug. Hey, good to see you. I'll get to both those comments. 1 second. I just got to pay a little bit of attention to the screen up here. And I try to make it so it's less pixelated on the when I'm moving really fast. But other people are having trouble with it too on YouTube. It's not easy to get the fix. I have a VP09 encoder, which they... You know, as you get bigger and bigger, I think if you cross like 1,000 subs, which we did a while ago, they allow me the better encoding for streaming, but it's still not quite good enough. So I've been trying to mix up the settings. Doug says the longer version was great. The short version felt rushed. Yeah, I did. I felt bad making the hour-long version, so I was like, I gotta make a shorter one. And some people liked it. It was kind of it was kind of split. Some people liked both of them. So there's some people that like the longer one. Deluxe says, I have to follow your build Cyclone yesterday and today. I just wanted to, I can't see that last word. And it's cheap in Starter League. Yeah, this is a cheap thing to start. It gets more expensive as you go into, this weapon. Once you start getting past like 950 DPS, then you're going to be, like up into the 1100s. Then you're looking at 30 divine, maybe 40 divine. Let's see. We search. That's probably not a legit offer or something. This is a little weird. 20 divine. So it's like 30 to 40 divine for a good weapon. But you'll get there. You can still do quite well with a 950 DPS weapon. Fizz weapon. And we'll go this way. And we'll unlock 97. Come on. But I think it's a cheap... Yeah, you can get... In fact, what I wanted to do was essentially de-level myself by undoing like 5 or 6 passive points, so it would look like I'm level 90, and then limit myself to 100 chaos and do a build with Cyclone of Tumult, Juggernaut, and I think I would do absolutely fine with 100 chaos. Or call it 1 divine, 180 chaos. And by the time you're in tier 16s, 180 chaos, 1 divine should be very, very doable. You should have 1 divine worth of, 180 chaos, whatever it's worth right now. So I think I could spend 180 chaos and make a very viable build, and then you just upgrade from there. I know I could. I absolutely know I could do it. The gloves are a big important thing. I got a pair of these gloves for like 7 chaos. The ones I have now are probably like 1.5 to 2 chaos, or 1.5 to 2 divines, but definitely. I should make a video about that, how to spend like an extreme budget version. And then test it out. Maybe all of a sudden I'll buy the stuff and I'll be like, oh, this is terrible, but I don't think so. I think it would work fine. What was it? These gloves are really important, though. If you're doing the Cyclone of Tumult, I would really highly suggest getting them. You don't need any rage on hit. Like this stuff over here, don't even bother taking any rage on hit. Don't up your max rage. You can spend the 5 points somewhere else, and if you watch, my rage will max out really fast, constantly. So it's slower to max rage the other way. So I wouldn't take it that way. I would take no rage on hit. Right now these gloves are bugged, but I wish they would actually fix them, because then I would take it and I would be okay with that. But right now I'd go with them this way. And it adds 3 to your level of your Cyclone too. So this right here is a level 21, but then once I put it on, it's a level 24. So that adds another 20% more damage because of the new scaling in 3.25 of gems. It's really good. It's really, really good. So there's a lot of little hidden things with these gloves that people aren't catching on to. And then the vulnerability on hit is great. I like it a lot. I think it said cast speed on there, didn't it? I don't use the cast speed. It was just on there, so I didn't have a choice but to take that. Easy replica stampede is cheap and fix the speed issue. I've tried the replica, the stampede boots, and they actually make me feel slower, like really slow. So I didn't like them. I had them on and I was like, nope. Like this is easy. I think you can. I think you're better off without the stampede boots, even though you can anoint those. Those are nice. It's good that you can anoint them. But you can get I would get like a 30% movement speed boots, and then the movement speed on your flask, and auto use the flask with the automated phase run and withering step, and I think you're good to go. I mean, that's pretty much all I have right now, I think. And yeah, I just didn't like how slow stampede boots made me feel slow, so I bailed on them. I was like, nope. And let's see what we can get. Hey, thanks for the like. It just popped up on the screen. But that is an option. If people want to go with the stampede boots, then it just, you can ignore all the other speed things. Then I guess you wouldn't even need a flask, though, because the flask would it wouldn't make any difference. The Quicksilver flask wouldn't make any difference to your movement speed then. So you could have an extra flask then. So there are upsides to it, absolutely. But I just didn't like how it made me feel slow. Whereas this, I'm just zipping around. I'm not pushing any buttons, and it's just nice. And we'll see what happens here. Oh, I should probably fire this thing off. Oh, almost 1.5 bars away. And I'm playing it really safe here. Safe so I don't die. I don't want to lose any EXP. I even have that Omen of Amelioration. Oh, and thank you guys that just popped up with a bunch of likes there all at the same time. And welcome to the stream. We just fired up, not even 20 minutes, about 20 minutes ago. Just messing around. And I might have to change the, I'm going to take a look at what it looks like in the video afterwards. And if I'm going to compare it to the one I did the other night, and whatever the settings were in either one that's better, I'm going to go back to those settings. So I don't know if this setting made any difference. It seems like the encoding is the same. It's using the right encoder, YouTube is. So I just don't know. I just want it to be super crispy clear. Like, I'd like it to be very clear. I do not have Discord, no. I rarely even stream. I think the last time I streamed before last night was 3 months ago, and I usually just make videos. I just enjoy this. I enjoy the game. It's a fun game for me. It's relaxing. Not too complicated for the stuff I do is not too complicated. But imagine this. I mean, there's like 2 or 3 more layers of complexity, of full layers of complexity in this game that, more than that. I would say I know about, after years of playing, I really only know about 20% of the game? 25? Maybe? Not much. Oh, thank you very much. How is the Flicker Strike experiment going? I've got another episode coming out tomorrow on that one. It was okay, but I don't think it's viable, it's doable, but then I'd have to switch over to a Feral's Fur type thing and get all that going. And I said, you know what? I was having too much fun on my Juggernaut, so I ended up once I did I think I did tier 16 maps on that as well. I can't remember what I did in the last episode, but there's one coming out tomorrow for that. Oh, you like my guides? Thank you, I appreciate it. Yep, I have fun making them, and I definitely talk a lot in the guides, the longer ones. I'm running a set now. Let me keep up with the breaches at 6 stacks of Cyclone. I'm looking for some 30 plus move books to replace them. Oh, the boots. You should be able to get a decent pair of boots really fairly cheap. Movement speed boots with what else could you get on there? You get a lot of different things on them. And then you also have to make sure if they're rare boots, make sure to use the the embers and the ichors, the eldritch stuff on the... Oh, let's find out what's back here. I'm gonna say resonator. Nice. So this is worth 15 and 17 chaos right there. Not bad. Just a little easy pickup. In fact, I think I have to upgrade my boots. I'll probably upgrade them tomorrow. And I'm going to get rid of the... Oh, another one. Nice. I love these little hidden rooms. Resonator cache. Nice. Ooh, that's 7, 12, 15, 27 chaos right there. Pretty cool. So we just got quick 50-something chaos out of that. And I'm not even really checking this. You can tell I'm not checking side rooms. I'm not really. I'm just kind of going for the main node. I'm not messing around with the side rooms right now. I'm just focused on more EXP. I also want to do a test where I do 30 minutes of delve, and the strat would be just run towards the node and not pick any side things, and then find out how much I'm making per hour in divines, let's say, and then record it all, and then do a different strat and at a different level, or the same, at the same level, and test and compare it. Oh, 1 second. I see the comment there. Well, let me knock these guys out. In fact, I'll just use my booster powers of War Banner and Val Haste. And the Val Haste lasts 6 seconds, which is kind of nice. I have the more duration on it. Whoa. 1 second. Necropolis, I guess I'll take that. I gotta sell all my maps too. I've got hundreds of maps, but I haven't got around to selling them. And the comment is, the mastermind behind MP's group builds is crazy to listen to with how he explains his builds. Yeah, a lot of times the guys they explain them really, for me, they explain them too quickly or too fast, and I get lost. So I like going slower. I get lost too easily. All right. And we'll just we'll just dump all this right in here for now. Nice. Yeah, even these resonators are all these are selling. I've sold all my resonators out. These I just have to lower the price a little bit, and then I'll pretty much be the leader in bulk sales of these. I just have to adjust my price a little bit, and then I'll be able to sell them. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're just gonna let's go get this currency node. Although I don't know. Sometimes I don't think. We'll find out. Maybe this will be a good one. I'll have to see. It'd be neat to see if I could figure out if currency nodes are worth going for versus other things and stuff like that. Whoa, I don't want to stop here, do I? Let's do that. There we go. Plus, I've got the urge to play Ruthless Solo Self-Bound, which will mean no trading then. But I want to kind of see what Ruthless Solo Self-Bound with this new city, how does that work with the Ruthless mode? Because Ruthless is really, really horribly tough and very scarce. I mean, if you find a rare item on the ground, it's like a miracle in the first, I don't know, 10 levels. You're like, oh, that's a huge upgrade. But I mean, if you're sending off shiploads of stuff, maybe, who knows? I don't even know how the gold will work there. I don't know. It'd be interesting though. I do like Ruthless mode, but it is tough. Ooh, Abandoned Riches. Here we go. 3 chaos. And we're only at depth 220 right now. That's a very safe depth. when I was at 95 and didn't have all my tanking gear, I was up at depth 170, way over up in here, like this area. Let's see. Yeah, I was up in here horizontally. And now, because of all the tanking gear, I can go down here. Where are we? And do, you know, these, and they're very safe. Everything's cool and nice. And we'll click that one. Oh, it's going. Oh, I see the comment. 1 second. And welcome to the stream. There's a couple more people just came in. I guess I'll pick up the dynamite. I didn't even need that dynamite, though. All right. And I'm not even really trying to go to the side areas on this run. I'm just trying to get to the main node, unlock it, get the point, get the EXP, and move on to the next one. Whoa, that was a lot. I just took some hits there. Not sure from what. The guides for this build are just great. Hey, Barry. Good to see you. And I've been playing for about 3 weeks now, and I would be totally lost without them. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad it helps. Yeah, this is a game that's... I would say it is really, really... it's a hard game. It's complicated. People that play it for... Let's say you play it for a year. Well, it's easy to forget when you're brand new. You know, when you're brand new, it's very... it's intimidating. There's a lot to it. And they don't show you stuff. There's no way you would know that there's flasks that you can automate, or that there's the new gloves. I didn't know about these gloves. I didn't pay attention, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, there are new gloves from one of the new bosses during this league, and these gloves are great. I like them a lot, so I incorporated that in. They wouldn't know about pantheons and capturing like all these. I don't think I've done my pantheons correctly yet. No, I've got to capture all those bosses yet. I did that one. That one's nice to have, because then if you run into a creature with regeneration, it just negates half of it, and that's usually enough to take care of it. Hey, thank you for the like. It just popped up. Going back to watch on the big screen. Very cool. Okay. And, oh my, I'm live. Hey, Dave. Good to see you again. Yep, I was not live last night, and then I just turned it on again. But you're right, it's been 3 months since I was live. Usually I just make the videos. Last night I went live and just turned it on, and it, oddly enough, after 3 months, I think like the settings need to get changed or updated, or OBS, the broadcasting software, you know, it tweaks itself, and all of a sudden I came on there and it was just, it was getting all kinds of warnings and messes, and I was like, uh-oh. And then, after the stream last night, I redid some settings, and I'm going to test it, and then I'm going to look at the video from last night and then the one from today, and depending on which one is a little bit more clear, which I suspect last night's was a little clearer than this one. I can't prove it yet, but I'm suspecting it was. Then I'll just go back to the settings from last night and make that one clear. Are the voice levels okay, and the volume of the creatures in the back all right? Oh, and I see the comment there. 1 second. And I always read the comments, because the people that watch the video afterwards, they don't know, you know, they don't know what I'm talking about. So I always try to read the comment and then answer the question. All right. Let's go over here. Refill. And the comment or question was, what type of protection are you doing for your Cyclone? I'm running same type and it's 65% lucky block. Nice. I've never tried block. I don't have any block. I barely have any evasion. I have 5,600 evasion. That's a lot for me. Usually I run with almost 0 evasion. The armor's only at 11,000, but it goes up to 20,000 when I'm in the fight. So that'll be at 90%. I have my... oh, my chaos resistance is lower than normal too. Maybe it was because of this ring. Let's see. I'm a little tempted to leave that ring on, or, you know. Really? Why is that one so much lower? 34k. Oh, that's got a lot. I'm a little tempted to go with... This has life gain on hit, but I don't know. Let's try this one. This has a little more chaos resistance, and I have a little bit more health too. 6,200. A lot of health. Oh, and the other thing that I use for defense is Defiance. This is a tier 0 amulet. It does a lot. That gain 21% of your missing unreserved life before being hit. So if you're at 3,000 health, you get hit, you're actually getting healed a lot of the times instead of taking damage. So it's really amazing, but that's an expensive. That's like a good one of these is probably 20 to 25 divine right now. And they nerfed it this league, but it's still worth it to me to wear it, so I do. And we'll just dump this in here and dump that in there and deal with all that later. Okay, let's go get, I don't know, this one. There we go. Hey, welcome to the stream. But when I just got tankier, it just made things a lot easier. I only lost, I lost like maybe 15% of my DPS, but the tankiness went way up. I was probably twice as tanky as I was before. So it was, to me, it was a good trade-off. Because the majority of the time, I don't really need the DPS. Only on like a tough creature, like a tough rare or something like that. But in general, I don't need it, so it was kind of being wasted. Like most of the things just drop instantly, like this stuff. So I was like, not going to deal with it. 20k armor works with a little evasion. I'm using a staff blocking with impale crits. Also, you have way more hit points. And yes, 21% from the amulet is diminishing returns. Nice. Yeah, the amulet is really nice. I mean, I can just stand, because of that amulet, I should be able to just stand here. Let's see if we can. I'll risk it. Here we go. I'm not going to push any buttons. So this amulet is just healing me. Come on. Nice. Nice. So that amulet makes it a lot nicer. It makes the game more forgiving. There we go. But you got to use a fertility catalyst on it. You got to use those and get it up to 20% to raise the stats on it. That 20 to get it closer to 24%. Hey, thanks, Han. Have a good day as well. And oh gosh, there's looking at the other screen for a second there. All right, I kind of want that one. This is a long trail up there. Do we have enough? Yeah, let's go up there, and then we'll go get this one. That's probably worth 50 or 60 chaos, maybe. Let's go get it. And this is a long trail up here, so we won't try the side places. We got about a bar. We'll be at less than a bar till 97, which is nice. And away we go. Technically, you don't even need leap slam down here, which is nice too. So I have right now. I have three or four sockets that I could just. Well, we're gonna have to try. We gotta bust in here and see what's back here. Yeah, I have 3 or 4 sockets. Oh, easy there. Oh, and hidden riches. I'll take it. I'll take a gem cutter's prism. Why not? I don't want to go in there. Let's go just cruise through this and let's go. Let's zip to the end. Well, I'll fight all along the way. Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder more and more about Ruthless too. I want to see what they what the Ruthless boat league is all, you know, what the city works, how that works in Ruthless, because they, you know, if they give you as much as they give you here, that would be crazy in Ruthless because, whoa, easy. Easy. I knew that was a little risky right there. And away we go. So they must nerf it somehow in Ruthless mode. And it'll be Ruthless solo self-found if I play it, because that's the whole point. If you do Ruthless trade, I think that would be too easy. Because then you're just trading for the things you need and everybody finds them. Like in Ruthless mode, I think I was into maps and still only had a 4-link. I never even found a 5-link set of armor. So it's if you find a 5-link, it's a good thing. If you find a 6-link, it's amazing. And then on top of that, you can't buy any gems, any support gems. So you might even get let's say you got a 6-link. Well, you don't even have enough support gems to put in there. So it's brutal. I guess we're going left. Hey, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the like. Very cool. Another person just came in. Very cool. Oh, we're over less than a bar away. Nice. What? Oh, they're gonna. Let's go peek in here. Deft fossils, hidden riches. 5 of them. Nice. Yeah, around 280. The gear or the loot gets even better. and it's still not that much more difficult than here, so it's just, for me, I thought 280 was a really nice sweet spot as far as difficulty versus rewards. Because at 300, you hit a break point, and the difficulty goes up, I would say, 30 to 40% harder, but the loot doesn't go up as well. Whoa, easy. I should have a finger over the heal button. I don't. Yeah, this is a one-hand build. I can just sit here and relax and not have to worry about anything, but as I'm closing in on 97, I should probably pay a little more attention to the heal button. Lastly, I didn't even use a heal. I had a no heal potion at all on my bar. It was nice, but not this league. This league's a little more difficult. And let's see. I guess I'll take that stuff. We'll take that and that, and let's go back here to take a slight breather. Do I have a bunch of stuff on me? About how much have you invested into this character? Let's see. This was 23 divine. That was 30 divine. And then you're looking at like 30, 55. We'll call it 60, 65, 70, 80, maybe 85 to about 90 divine, I would say. But you could get away with significantly less. You could take a hit to your damage and save. Like these two right here are the big ones. You could just do a life amulet with some good annoyed on there, and maybe even double annoyed, and that would probably be good too. You could probably get 30 divine for this, and you'll have good armor. You'll have all good stuff. But yeah, I think I've got 80 or 90 divine in here, and I made most of that through Faustus dealing with that. I'll show you what I mean by that. I'll spill the beans for you guys, because I don't mind if you guys see this stuff, but this is what you do if you want to put it in context. Here's Faustus. So, if you notice this right here, let's see, do I have any that I've already completed? Here's some at 15 to 1. So these I bought for 1 chaos for 15 of these. So we'll put it in here, right? Now we'll reverse it. They sell for almost 1 to 1. So this was 50 chaos, but this 50 chaos turned into 750. So I made about 700k. I made almost 700 chaos just on this trade right here. So, and then here's another one, 8 to 1, but these sell for 2 to 1. So this was another, I don't know, 1200 chaos. So if you especially late at night, the prices on these things collapse. I'm not just talking about these. It could be any of these things. Any of this stuff, the prices collapse. So I ended up buying lots and lots, and I sell lots, and I've sold probably 30,000 of those things. How many do I have on me right now? Let's see. 1,700 there, 2,100, 800. So yeah, I've bought and sold thousands and thousands of them. I have even more here, so it's just ridiculous. But that's how I've funded this character. The question is, have you seen the prices of Rogue's markers? They're down to 1,000 per chaos. Okay, yep. That was another thing you could trade. I didn't mess around with those, but yeah, you could trade and buy and sell on those with everything. So you could make quite a bit. I mean, I've got, I don't know. I don't even know how many. That's probably 40 or 40 divines worth of just stuff sitting here that I could probably sell. I don't know. It's a lot. I have no idea, actually. But I have fun with it. And so if you want to start trading that, you can get into that market. But there's other things too. I mean, I've got 20, just on this one, this is 24 divines worth of corrodeds that I have to sell yet, that I just haven't bothered selling yet. So there's a lot to do yet. This guy right here is a literal gold mine. You can make so much in that, it's unbelievable. And the thing is, if you don't put the order in, then there's worse. There's like these orders. Like let's see on this one. right now, 4 to 1. That market, that'll collapse very quickly down to 6 to 1. So people are going to be getting at 6 to 1, but they'll be selling them for 2 to 1. So it's 3 times your money, and that market does that all the time. It collapses, and then it comes back down to the normal price. Yep, you're holding on to probably 20 divine versus items. I don't liquidate most of what I have until I hit a roadblock in my build. Yep, very nice. But that's the secret to easier divines. If you're having trouble getting them, if you're having trouble, you just buy and sell. But it's not a lot of fun. There's no you're just buying and selling stuff. It's not that much fun. This stuff is more fun, although it's not as profitable. It's just more fun. And away we go. Yeah, for me. This is more fun than trading on there, but you can make a lot. Also, you need a lot of gold to do that, and I'm glad they limited it to 10 spots. And I'm at first I was like, the gold price is too high. Well, I think the gold. Well, come on. The gold price is probably a good thing, because otherwise it would just get out of hand in there. It really would. Things would just be going. It would be crazy. If the gold prices were lower, I probably could have made 500 divine doing trades on there easily. Maybe 1,000 divines easily. It's just that crazy in that thing. Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And I'm glad they by putting the gold prices that high, it's actually curtailed that whole side of the game for me. So, which is a good thing for me. Other people, I understand, they're like, no, it's no big deal to them. But for me, I'd get carried away with it. So I'm glad they put that in there, because it stops me from going crazy and doing all kinds of crazy trades and doing all that. Cool. But I'm sure there's people that have made more chaos or divines or mirrors than they've ever had before, just because of that. You could probably make, if you were really dedicated, tens of divines, or not divines, tens of mirrors doing tradings there. You could probably end up with two or three accounts. You could do all kinds of craziness, even with the gold text, the way it is. It's that lucrative. When you're getting 5 to 1, 10 to 1 on your money on trades, it adds up really, really quick. And I haven't even got into the divine trades. I've just been messing around with chaos trades. So when you start converting to, between chaos and divine, it just gets out of hand really fast. Not out of hand bad in a bad way. It's just that it gets to be ludicrous. And there's nothing that can really compete with it. It's just, it's just tough. And you've been conservative, so I've only made 5 divine. Yep. Somebody last night, they commented that they asked me, how can you make a lot of divines? And I told them the day before, and they made 21 divine by the next day. And they went from 1 divine to 21 divine. So yeah, it was a big change for them. It just opens up all kinds of gear and all kinds of stuff for them then. Whereas before they're struggling. This league is a little tougher loot wise. This is a little dangerous right here. Let's drop a couple of was that I don't know what that guy was, but is he a soul eater? I didn't see the orange lines a lot. Oh, it's just a triple node. I don't like that, whatever it was. Hey, welcome to the stream. Very cool. A bunch of people in here. Were almost 97. No rush though. Oh boy, let's throw a torch down just to make it bright and light in here. And how much? Get over 1,000? What do we get? Oh, 1,300, not terrible. 1,300 azurite. I'll take that instilling orb. And let's go up here and restock just in case. Hey Bloodthirst, good to see you. I'll wave back at you. Alright. Ooh, we could upgrade this and just do it. Just sacrifice all that. That's probably 1.5 divine worth of azurite, I'm guessing. Rough guess, 330, maybe a little more. 2 divine. It would be 100 times 300. Yeah, almost 2 divine to do this upgrade, but let's do it. Oh, there's another one after this. I forgot how high this goes. It can't go past 20? Oh, well, we'll take 18. All right, let's go get this one. It is nice having a lot of torches on there, especially when you're doing like long paths and there's a lot of side rooms and you're just gonna light everything up, and it's nice. It's nice to have that many. It's very convenient. The worst thing is if you find a bunch of side rooms and you want to go in them and you're out of torches, or you have to go back to the town to get the torches and then come back. So having a lot of torches is nice. All right. And we'll go in here. What have you been buying from Nico to sell for Chaos? The resonator. The only you can only buy the resonators, the single resonators from him, because everything else is way too expensive. The best deal is those single resonators, and they're actually a decent price. They were at 3-to-1 earlier in the league, and now they're down to like 2-to-1. But at least it's not as bad as last league where they were. Oh, this is a Soul Eater, isn't it? There, we'll just turbo boost our DPS. Come on, that guy's a tough guy right there. Oof. Yeah, I think they're around 2-to-1 in bulk. I always sell in bulk too. In fact, everything I sell is always in bulk. Otherwise, you're not going to be doing, unless I don't care about the item. If it's just a couple here, a couple there, I'll sell it either through Faustus, and I'll be the one just selling it for whatever the price is. I don't, so I'm on the other side of those trades quite often too. So, if I have something and I just don't even care about the price, there's people that are buying it for me for very cheaply, but I don't mind. I'm just trying to get rid of it. I'm trying to get rid of whatever I have, so I don't mind either. And where are we at? Ooh, let's go get this. Ooh, less than half a bar. Very nice. Yep, so the single resonators. Last league, though, things were messed up because there was a bug in the Atlas that it wasn't really a bug. They just didn't intend for it to work the way it was working with the Azurite. And you're getting, I don't know, like 30,000 Azurite from a single map. It was just ridiculous, and it crushed all the price. It crushed all the prices of resonators, of the single, double, and triple resonators. So it was rough. But last league, I could still get Curiosity down here, and that was selling for 15 divine, and I found, I think, 5 of those last league. So that was nice. Oh, 1 second. The double resistance, or the double resonators are better now. Singles are for 2, and it's 750 Azurite, and 6 Chaos. Ah, okay. I'll have to take a look at that. Usually it doesn't do that. Ooh, a primer, nice. That's like 45 to 50 Chaos. Why did I pick that up? I don't know why I picked that up. If it's shiny, I try to click it, I guess. Enkindling Orb, sure. And away we go. Yeah, I'll have to look at the price. Usually it's the resonator. You're right, but if the ratio is better at that, then I would do that. And away we go. I think this is the good fossil, right? The one that should be worth 50 Chaos? Let's find out. And nothing good here. And I'm thinking about taking the immune to... Yikes, what is this? Immune to poison node next. I'm not very close to that one. That mastery, there's a mastery in the middle that makes you immune to poison if your evasion on your helm is higher than the armor on the helm. And mine currently is, so I was thinking about taking that again, but I'll probably just take a life node and not really care about it. So I'm going to be getting into some crazier stuff as we go deeper. And it'll be nice to have about 6,300 life. Almost 6,400. My one character, when I had the good Adorn, I don't know, it was like 2 leagues ago, I got over 10 or 12,000 health. It was a lot of fun. It was I was very, very tanky. I loved it. And with 0 spell suppression, no evasion at the time, it was really nice. Yep, I liked it a lot, but Oh, this is a tangled one. That's not very good, is it? Tangled is worth like 6. Not even 3. Yuck. Oh well. Really, bleed is a bigger problem than poison. Oh, I don't ever deal with bleeds. I can't even remember. I don't even have an anti-bleed flask. I don't do it. I don't have to deal with those. On my, I think it's this one right here, gets rid of corrupted blood. Well, maybe it's this one. Yeah, that's corrupted blood gone. And then I gotta improve that one too. That's not a very good item. Yeah, that's a terrible item. I can get a better one than there. I gotta remove... How can I remember to do that? Let's see. I don't know. I'll put it like that. I gotta remember to swap out that. But I don't have to deal with corrupted blood, and then I don't have to deal with bleeds because of this right here. Steel skin. It just removes it. So it's automated, and it removes all my bleeds every time. So I never have to deal with any kind of bleeds. I can't remember the last time a bleed even bothered me in this. Yeah, it just doesn't. Poisons. I don't remember. I haven't been immune to poison, but I don't really get poisoned down here very much. I just don't seem to. I mean, you can stand in poison. That's worse. That's bad. But I think you can stand on some kind of degen that's poison-like. But yeah, I don't know. Don't stand in the blow-up stuff. Ooh, let's see what's back here. Ooh, it's going to be a shuddering 3 of them. 4 of them, nice. And away we go. We should probably take that one. So it's almost 100. It's almost 100 Azurite per chaos. Just a little under. If I'm doing those double resonators instead, like you were saying. That's 8 chaos, nice. And ooh, a Vanguard. I think that's a decent one. I can't remember. Vanguard belt. No, it's not. Well, let's look at it. I don't know. I'll set it up there. I don't think that's a good belt. I don't know why I thought it was. Maybe it is. And we'll go over here. Ooh, another hidden area. I like that. You know, I think this is why I like Dell, because there's these little hidden areas, and they could be really great, or they could be nah, but it's a lot of fun. I just like them. And if you get deeper, the rewards go up and up and up. So it's neat. Like a constant stream of possible goodness. Uh-oh. Looks like one more node, and we should be good. And we should hit 97. I didn't die. Oh, wait, I actually did die this league. Or not this league, this level. There was that Starfall pit with the new boss in it. And I went down there, and I was like, what is this? And I didn't... It was the first time I saw the boss, so I was like, what is this? And I almost lived, and then I think one of the meteor weird things got me, but then I went back down and I got him. And I had the Omen of Amelioration on me, so I only lost a little bit of EXP. And if you're not familiar with that, and you don't like losing two full bars of EXP when you die, it is this item right here. Where's these guys throwing this stuff from? Oh, he's right over there. Abandoned amulets. Alright, it's this item right here. This. How much are they worth now? 40 chaos. So it's a 40 chaos insurance piece that you carry on you, and you don't lose all your EXP when you die. You only lose a little bit versus a bigger chunk. There we go. And let's go get this next... this one? Sure, why not? And this should do it. And away we go. And I think I'm just going to take a life node. I'll figure out what to spend it on later, but I think I'll just take a life node with the point. There we go. We got it. Nice. How are those things used? They get automatically used if you die. Like right now, I don't want to carry it on me when I'm this far from level. But as you get close to a level, like even at like half level, I started carrying them on me. When you're above like 95, 96-ish, I start carrying them on me. And if you die, instead of the 10% EXP penalty, you get only like a 2.5%. So it's that you only lose from here to here instead of losing from here to back there. Nice. And then once I get back into town, I'll put that thing over back in my stash so that I don't lose it. Because I'm gonna go deeper and into more dangerous stuff. So if I die now, I don't care. Hey, thank you for the like. Very cool. Just popped up. Oh, so you just needed to be in your inventory. Yep, just needed to be in your inventory. And this guy's pretty tanky still. Let's see. Let's see if he can actually die. We won't even do anything. We'll just stand here. Let's see if he could. We'll see. We'll do a full test. So there's nothing here is firing off either. There's a big guy on me. This guy's tanky, and it's mostly, not mostly, but a big chunk of it is due to this with a bigger life pool. This big life pool helps make this more valuable, this Defiance of Destiny. They nerfed it a lot this league, but still, it's doable. Or it's viable. There we go. So if you want to have a more relaxing time playing, throw on a Defiance of Destiny and make sure it's a good one, and you'll have a good time. And then you can. Otherwise, other times you're like, ugh, you're right on the edge of dying, or not always right on the edge, but it's just more difficult. All right, so we have 6,300 almost, 6,400 life. It's very tanky. What's your Atlas tree setup? It's just the one. This is it. It's just the one that does increased this stuff right here, map stuff. So I have Nico forced in there. I have shrines, and then I do all these. All this stuff, the map stuff, map modifiers to make higher quantities, so I'm getting more gold, more stuff that's dropping, more quantities of items. A little bit of scarab stuff. I haven't even set my other two trees yet. I just go in there. I mainly just go in there, grab gold, and dip out of there. And probably tomorrow I'm going to do a tier 17. They changed them, so hopefully I'll go in there and hopefully I don't die in there. We'll see. Those are brutal. And, oh, there we go. And we'll dump all this stuff, and now we can go deeper. Oh, and then we got to put this away. So when you do hit level with this Omen of Amelioration thing, actually I had two of them on here. I just put them right in my used stuff, and I put them right here. And there we go. Now I could go to a more DPS focus by throwing on one of these Death Rush. That'll add adrenaline and a lot of stuff, so that's a possibility. We'll put that there. And we're good to go. Let's just go deeper now. Fun to watch you. Thank you. Thank you for the stream. Hey, take it easy, Mike. Very cool. No problem. I have a lot of fun doing this stuff. Ooh, we're going to go get that. Oh, there was a boss thing over here, too. I want to get this, and then there's a boss to the left. There's a boss, like, over here somewhere. I don't even know which boss it is. Where is it? Let's see. Maybe you guys know? I do these, but I forget after 3 months. I haven't been in... What's this one right here? The Crystal King's Throne. I'd like to go to that next, but let's go get this one over here. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll go get that boss over there. Alright. Oh, I can light it up. There we go. 6,400 health is very nice. It makes a... And the thing is, I don't really need the DPS, so I'm fine. I guess I'm fine. And we'll just crush all these guys down. And it's just easier to... Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Very cool. I just like being able to relax, too, when I'm, when I'm in maps or when I'm into these things, because otherwise, if you're on the edge and you're always worrying about dying, it's just no fun. So I like it when I can just relax. I don't even have so one button. I'm not even pushing any buttons. I'm just holding down the two mouse buttons and steering around. It's really nice. If I want to boost up my DPS, I can always drop a War Banner and the Val Haste I have on there. And the Val Haste is improved with more duration, so it lasts 6 seconds, a little over 6 seconds. I guess I'll take a Ruby Flask and a Regal Orb, why not? There we go. And let's go see what's over here. 38 gold on the ground back there. Terrible. How much gold do I have? 44,000. Gold isn't that great down here, but it does add up after, you know, you're ripping through and you're just not paying attention. It adds up pretty quick. Nice. But I think it's better to do a map. You can get 10,000 gold from a map pretty easily. And, oh, we got to begin the fight. I thought that was the fight. This is an easy node. I mean, I don't even know why they make the node like this, because it just pops these guys up, and none of them are even hard. It just does that. That's it. I'm like, really? It's very anticlimactic. Alright, let's go find... Ooh, there it is. That's the node we want. How deep do you think you'll go? I can't see the other word you will get, so I'm at 480 depth. I just can't see the other word there. YouTube covers it up with an icon. Not sure why. Oh, will go so far. You're at depth 480. Very nice. How is it? Difficulty-wise, it's not too difficult. I usually, for me, I go to about 280, and I'll be doing some tests tomorrow at 280 to see how much divines per hour, all that kind of stuff. Like do a half-hour test of doing one thing at 280 and then do another thing at 280 and then come back with the results that way. And then if need be, I'll go down to like 350, but right at 300 there's a breakpoint that increases the difficulty by a lot, and the payoff wasn't worth it. How do I deal with stuns? I am unstunnable. Unstoppable. You can do it two ways. If you're a oh, this is a bad one. This guy can really smash you. See this guy in the middle? 1 second. But Juggernauts get unstoppable. They can't be stunned. All right, here we go. So this guy, we're right here. I'm gonna drop the War Banner. There, got him. You got to kill that guy really fast. If he hits you, he's brutal. But there's two ways you can do it. You can get, if you want to ignore all evasion, you can take that, and then you can't evade. You'll have 0 evasion. Or, if you're a Juggernaut, you get the best thing in the world. Cannot be stunned. Action speed can't be lowered below a base value. So, you know, like the oil and the vines and all that kind of stuff doesn't slow you down. None of that slows you down. So this is nice. Right here. And then this, if you're accuracy stacking, which I am, I've got a lot of accuracy on this, so much so that it would probably, I might even look at something like precise techniques and go away from a crit build and just go into precise technique to get even more just solid damage consistently. And then, because my accuracy is really high, but right now my health is too high for that, so I can't take precise techniques. I'm pretty close. What is my accuracy at? It's over here somewhere. 4,300, that's probably not enough. I need some more to swap over. I don't want to be below 4,000 on that, so nope. Oh, I didn't want that. I don't want to deal with that thing. There we go. And let's get this. Ooh, there's 2 of them right here. Nice. And that one, wow. Oh, thank you for the like. And it says another question was that's how I deal with stuns. The next question is, I'm trying to get down to 500 so far. Feels like 80% more drops. Feels kind of chunky. I can see a plus to the loot. Okay. The Stampede boots for Cyclone. Oh, you're running with the Stampede boots. Actually, you know what? The Stampede boots, speed-wise down here, would probably be completely fine. You're right. Because I don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of speed down here because you're standing around in the zone. You know, once you get to the node, you're just doing the node then, and you don't really need a bunch of speed. I don't mind. For me, they just felt too slow for me, so I backed out of those. And for me, it's okay But then you don't need a... Is that true that you won't need a Quicksilver flask if you have Stampede boots? Because you can't change your speed with the Quicksilver flask, right? I'm just not sure if that's the case. Because then you can actually have another, you know, an extra flask. It would save me a flask spot with that. And you can anoint the Stampede boots. Those are nice too. And away we go. Oh, so you don't... that's correct. Okay. Nice. Maybe I'll give him a chance again. I gave him a chance, I think, a league ago, or probably about a league ago. Tangled? Ugh, that's a terrible fossil. Terrible fossil. Well, let's go get this one, and then we'll go get that boss. I'm not even sure what boss that is. And let's go get it. Nice. 97's decent level for this character. And I don't see why I couldn't get 98 with this guy. The only thing that would stop me from getting 98 would be if I start a ruthless character, ruthless solo self-hound, which is very, very tempting right now for me. I really do want to find out what it's like in ruthless mode, with the boats and all that kind of stuff. And the cool thing about solo self-found is it stops me from doing all the trading, because I get carried away with trading, as you can see, and it stops me from doing that. It's like the game says, no, you can't do that anymore, which is fine. I had to grab 2 nodes for staff block for the oils. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. And we'll get this guy out and this guy out. Look at all that gold. I'll take all that, sure. And let's grab this one. Oh, we're a little low on sulfite too. Nice. Alright, let's go find out what's going on here. And we'll just zip down here. Yeah, I'm getting more and more... I'm getting closer and closer to probably a what do you call it? A ruthless solo self-bound. It'll probably be a Juggernaut Cyclone. Well, there's 2 reasons I like I play Cyclone. Whoa, easy there. The first one is I like it. The second one is almost all the other builds kill my wrist. The clicking or whatever, I can't do it. My wrist and hand, it just dies if I have to click too much. So this one, for some reason, doesn't hurt my hand, and I can play for hours and it's no big deal, whereas the other ones, they are just painful. So that's why I end up playing Cyclone. For years now I've been playing Cyclone this way because of that. I guess I could play RF, that would be doable. Maybe a minion build if you don't click on minion builds. You had to pick up 2 oil nodes for the staff blocking to cap my... Yep, I never did block builds either. I don't know anything about block. I don't know anything about spell suppression. I know very little about evasion. Usually I run with 0 evasion. The only reason I have evasion now is because normally I would just put, like, go pure strength on this armor piece, but I had enough armor, so I was like, I'm fine. So I went with a mix there. Another tangled fossil. I don't like those. Oh well. You should try... I did try RF, but it was hard. I would have had to watch Pox's his build guide to figure out how to scale it after, you know, as you get into maps. I got into maps, I was doing fine, everything was fine, and I didn't follow a guide, but then I'd have to follow his guide to figure out, oh, I don't know if we can make it. Look how far around that is. 7,000. Let's go see. Oh, and there's a bunch of stuff down here too. Let's go see. I don't think I have enough sulfite. And whoa, let's go back this way. I regret to admit, 1 second. Hey, Vex, 1 second. I see the comments. let me get to the next little zone here. I got stuck on a wall right there. Oh, I only have one one player. Oh boy, I had 18 on me. I'm throwing them everywhere. Let's go over here. Let's just ignore the side areas and get to the good stuff. I think I'm now the third highest Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult guy. Well, that's listed. There's two that are higher than me. Somebody made 100 and somebody made 98. But those guys were playing it, you know. I don't think they were playing other builds because it was the same two names I've seen before, like a week ago, but I think they were playing consistently, whereas I went and played other builds. If I had played the regular builds, I would have been up there. I might even push to 100. And let's go. We're going to come right back in here. And the question was from Vex. I regret to admit I still need to follow build guides, but I got 4 Void Stones. Very cool. This league and using Shockwave Cyclone. Very cool. RF is not great anymore, but it's getting it keeps getting nerfed. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know why they did they over nerf it? It seems like they might have over nerfed it. It was kind of, I don't know. I don't know enough about it to really say one way or the other there. Wasn't I right there? Is it going to take it away from me? No, it's still here, right? Let's go in here and get the stuff. Now, if you stand on these lights, it lights up the area or something. Let's see. Yes, but not very well. Let's just toss some torches down. It's easier. Abandoned charts. I'll take all these. You ever need a lot of maps? Just come on in here. Drop some torches around. Murmuring. I'll take that. Let's go on the other side. This wasn't a very good one so far, actually. What's this? Sulfite? I'll take it. And abandoned riches? I'll take that too. Sure, why not? And anything in this corner? Sure, there is. Twisted armor. Anything good? Legion. Corrupted. See, it doesn't highlight it. I have to, like, push Alt to highlight it. We'll drop these down. I'll even drop down a couple of dynamites on these guys' head. Thank you for the likes, guys. It just popped up a couple likes. Very cool. Alright, let's find out what we get in here. Abandoned armor. Abandoned armaments. Ugh. Yeah, this was a bad one. No resonators, no nothing in this one. And we'll just dip back out of here. That was easy. You don't actually need to use torches in those rooms. Oh, in the side rooms? Yeah, I just throw down torches just because I don't want... I think if you stand on those things, it'll light them up, but I didn't want to stand still. I just like... And for me, these torches are easy. I've got tons of them, so I just throw them down. Last league, you could get 80 or so physical to eternal... Oh, yeah, the converting that, and then they got rid of a lot of that converting stuff. And a lot of that gear was found down in Delve, too. And now it's gone, so it makes Delve even, less lucrative. It's tough. Yep. Now, how costly is it to get high damage on RF? It's kind of painful. For those that don't know. Okay. Yep. Oh, for those that don't know, yep, you can stand on those down in there. You can stand in certain areas and it'll light up certain things. What guide did you follow, Vex? And I'm playing now and having trouble with a single target. So you're playing RF now. Nice. Oh my gosh, this is. I thought this was a cut through, guys. This is way around. I don't have enough to get around here. All right, so let's do this. Let's just go see how bad. Oh, we can go way down this way. Let's go see what's over here. Got a little more sulfite to burn. Well, let's go down there. And I have 11 torches on me. That should be enough to get to where we're going here. Nice. And away we go. There probably is a door right over here. Nope. I thought there would be like not a door, but a wall to blow up. I always like breaking through those walls. Come on. Nope, not over here either. No, there's not going to be one over here. This feels like not a dead end either. This feels like the other way. We'll take this flawed stuff, and there we go. I do like the torches. If you leave the area that the torches are in and you come back, they don't count down the seconds, so they're still viable. Oh, here we go. We'll throw down our banner and Val Haste in a second here, as soon as I see something that's more substantial that pops up. But I'm not seeing anything yet. And anything? This guy over there? No. Anything tough pop out yet? Nothing. I'm waiting for it. And there is... Oh, there's one. This guy right here. And, oh, that guy right there is a little tougher too. And this guy. And that should be it, right? There we go. Oh, this guy's tough. Perfect. Nice. And a bunch of iron rings and a great crown. That's Joffrey's crown, I bet. Come on. And what do we get? Nothing. But gold, that's nice. Alright, let's go back up here. And the comment is between you guys. If Delve, if at any point you feel spooked, throw a flare 10 feet is the way better than the death down there. Yep. Which is better over... Oh, and the question was, which is better overall? Build this league, Slayer? I'm going with... I just like... I like Jug. The question is, Cyclone Slayer or Cyclone Jug? So far, I'm liking Cyclone Jug, but my Cyclone Slayer was on a free-to-play account, so it was just more difficult. I still had... I think I was up to 15 Divine by the time I hit tier 16s, so I was in good shape there, but it's just tough. It was just tougher there. But I think I liked Cyclone Jug. I've got a lot of health, a lot of armor, a lot of everything. It's just fun. Slayer is nice because I do like that 20% calling strike, and I like the big AoE. But even this, for me down here in Delve, this is a big enough AoE, so I don't need that. I don't need it to go out to there. Out to here is fine. And let's see what we have. Oh gosh, we got a bunch of junk on us. All right, let's just go up here. I think I sent out some ships. Let's go take a look at the ships if anything came in. I don't know if anything did. Oh, I did. Let's go see. Shipping, rewards. I only sent like a very little bit of stuff. So I got some runes and this. I guess I'll take it all. And what about this one? I think it was the same. Runes, war rune, bound rune, sun rune, and that. This is the new thing. Oh, they gave me some scarabs. I think I sent some Verisium bars. And I guess we'll take all that. And I sent everything to here. It was a very short trip. Nice. Alright, so let's go back here. And I think we're in... Oh my gosh. And this thing... I've got 400 of these, 1,700 of these. I mean, it's just crazy. And I got a bunch of buy orders in that are just sitting here just in case. But we're in good shape. I'm probably going to wrap this up because it's been a long day. And I got to clean up all this. I got to clean up all that other stuff. I do that stuff off. I don't like doing that on the stream. No fun just cleaning stuff up. But we're in good shape. I'm leaning towards probably trying a solo self-found Ruthless thing, because I have no idea how it plays out in Ruthless with the boats and the gold and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how they're gonna incorporate it. I don't know. And but I'm still having fun with this, and I'm gonna still play this character too. There's tons of stuff that I can upgrade. I mean, this thing is embarrassing right over here. I was like, really? I only have this on here? I bought that a long time ago just to have Corrupted Blood gone, and all the rest of those stats are useless. So they were good a while ago, like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Not anymore. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up. Do you need to invest a lot of currency in Jug Cyclone to get decent damage? No, I can actually. Well, it's all relative. I would say You know what actually I want to do? I got to remind myself tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to put out a guide that says, here's a level 90 Juggernaut Cyclone that only spends 1 divine on all their gear combined. And then we'll see how well he does in tier 16s and how well he does in Delve. But I think I can pull that off. And I know I can. I know I can pull it off. So we'll see what happens there. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap things up and having a good time. Very cool. Spinning around, having a good time, and I'll probably be starting a Cyclone Juggernaut solo self-found Ruthless series if you guys want to follow that as well. Some people don't like Ruthless, I understand, but I like it. I have a good time with it. Have a good night, guys. Yep, thank you, guys. Thanks, Dave. Bob, take it easy. Everybody, wow, lots of people in here too. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in tonight. Might be more tanky than this jug. Only have a lot of money in my uniques. Good vids. Thanks, Time Wars. I appreciate it. I have a lot of fun making the videos. I really do. So the I'm anticipating like the series for the Cyclone Ruthless one will just be a recording of just me playing through and trying to figure out things and having a good time with it. I have a good time with it. I enjoy them. So have a good night, guys, and take it easy.